Hans Leckuchner, a priest and a fencing master. He was born around the year 1440 in Nuremberg, Germany. He enrolled in the University of Leipzig in 1455, where he received his bachelor's degree from the university. It is believed he was 15 years old when he graduated from the university. He also enrolled in the University of Heidelberg by that time, when he was already committed to his martial arts. But it is believed he still made sure he still put his time for religious studies. Hans Leckuchner completed his first version of the treatise in 1478. He was serving as a vicar in the town of Herzogenrath, a place between Nuremberg and Bamberg. In March of 1480, he received the position of a parish priest in the town of Herzogenrath. He died on December 31st, 1482, 11 months after he created the Munich manuscript. Hans Leckuchner teaches the Messer, or the longest Messer. When looking at Hans Leckuchner's Messer treatises, you will notice how some of the techniques will have close similarities to other techniques from the Liechtenauer martial arts. The treatise similarities come from the teachings of the Liechtenauer longsword. Even though Hans Leckuchner copied from the Liechtenauer system, to modern readers, this would seem as plagiarism. On the other hand, of medieval readers, they will not negatively criticize him. In fact, he would receive praise for showing respect to an established system. There are terms used in Hans Leckuchner's manuscript. These terms are Zwinger, which is constrainer cut, Winker, which is winker cut, and G-Fall, which is danger cut. The constrainer cut is to strike your opponent with the false edge of the blade. Winker cut is a similar cut of the constrainer, but instead of striking your opponent with the false edge, you roll your sword away from your opponent. The danger cut is a strike above the head, by flexing your wrist forward to angle your blade downward. There are two versions of manuscripts of what Hans Leckuchner created. His first one, the Heidelberg manuscript, which was created in 1478, while the second, the Munich manuscript, was created in 1482. The Heidelberg manuscript has over 116 treatises, showing a knight on horseback on front of the book. The Munich manuscript is very colorful. It has over 216 treatises shown in the book. In some cases in the manuscripts, there are a few grammar mistakes, such as your and his, along with left and right. But these errors were common in medieval manuscripts. As far as people in the drawings, they seem to wear typical civilian clothing, using the Messer against each other. Some pictures show them committing a strike, while others seem to be performing grapples. In some cases in the treatises, you will notice how the swordsmen will have their Messer backwards. It is them twirling their blade with the false edge point, or rather, strike with the back point of the blade. Later on, another master would presumably continue the teachings of the Messer from Hans Leckuchner, and that master would be Peter Falconer. He too will teach the Liechtenauer tradition, along with other masters who comes after him. And that completes Hans Leckuchner. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please subscribe, leave a like, comment for any questions. It will all help the channel out, and until then, have a good one.